Okay, so what we did is we built this 2 by 8 by 1.5 foot deep garden bed. We're going to fill it up with a whole bunch of straw, a little bit of dirt. We got these, I don't know, 4 foot round gardens. We already got purple potatoes started here. We put some other potatoes in here that didn't seem to have done anything. But anyway, we're going to do this mostly with straw, covered up with enough dirt to do some carrots and some other things. These 2 crates are going to be our short proof of concept potato tower. We've never done potatoes before, so this is all new. This is our other garden. It did corn and beans and some greens last year. This year it's doing collard greens and some mustard greens and some purple potatoes in this tower. They're in this corner here. The other thing we got going on, now y'all may or may not care about this, is I've been growing staghorn sumac. And staghorn sumac takes off. Some people call it aggressive, some people call it invasive. I call it enthusiastic. So, every year I cut down the extra sumac I don't want, and we've been piling it up along here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use these pieces of sumac, some of them 10, 12 feet long. These pieces of sumac combined with an old piece of lattice work to make a bean trellis over here, which may also be interspersed with some random renegade corn from last year. May contribute to the lattice work. So we got a couple different kinds of beans we're going to be growing in here. I'll tell you about those later. And in my mind, what I have envisioned is that lattice work over there coming up through the middle, and then extra sumac stalks bent over it on the sides to create kind of an arch with the lattice work coming down through the middle. And we'll have the opening facing this way, so that in the afternoon sunlight goes in through the middle of the tunnel. But once the beans get enthusiastic about what they're doing, there'll be some shade, there'll be some protection for the things inside. And yeah, that's what we got going on. So potatoes, maybe some carrots and other stuff, and the boss is checking the fridge for other vegetable seeds that we were going to plant here. So I don't know exactly what's going on, but this is where it's going to go. Oh yeah, and we did new tires on the wagon, so we were excited about that. Polyurethane never flat tires, so we never have to worry about the tires going flat anymore. So that was fun. That was surprisingly easy. Anyway, we'll talk more later as soon as I figure out what the hell I'm doing here. Bye.